Hello everyone, my name is Jay Morris and I'd like to welcome you back to my Ironman Leveling Challenge series, in which I will be attempting to level a Night Elf Druid to max level while only using gray gear and never dying, without the help of anyone else. Now, excuse me, in the last episode, we pretty much just talked a lot about the state of WoW. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit on WoW, it's a little loud. Have padded headphones. We talked about the state of WoW, we talked about how I felt about a lot of the aspects of current WoW, but I did make a mistake in the previous video. I told that I was going to talk about the state of PvP that I actually didn't. So that's going to be something that we talk about a little later in this episode. Hopefully I don't forget this time. But in this one, we're going to be doing something that's going to be a little bit dangerous. Probably the first, dangerous type of thing. And that is the fact that we will be going into this, what's it called? The Banfield Hollow, which is full of furballs. And the thing is there's a lot of them. So it's very easy to pull more than you can kill. Yeah, so we gotta kill 20 of the furbolgs. I'm trying to clear some of the ones outside so I don't have to engage as many inside if possible. I prefer not to. I'd rather kill the ones out here. I think a rare spawn can spawn inside of that cave. I'm not 100% sure. But something that I was actually thinking about when I was doing the last episode is I know that I was going to level in Kalimdor. I am. But what I'm curious about is, what are your guys' favorite zones or zone in Kalimdor? Personally, now this has come from someone who hasn't leveled in Kalimdor that much. I actually really like Ajara for the Horde side. I always really look forward to doing it whenever I would level Horde. And sometimes I'd level Horde just to get to that level to do it. I can't remember if I ever did the Barons. I don't think I did actually, and that's pretty sad. But, yeah, I really... Ooh, bracers. Nice, I forgot about that. I really like Ajara for the Horde side. I love the quest lines, especially because it seems like you level really, really fast when you are doing that. Kind of like Red Ridge Mountains for the Alliance. It's a little bit more relatable, if you're Alliance, that is. But I know that in Ajara, when you're doing those first quests where, you're chopping wood down, it's a lot, better than a lot of zones. I know it's better than the Barons. The Baron has a lot of quests that take a while. I remember there's that annoying one where you have to escort the caravan and you're, riding on the back, shooting stuff as it comes. Yeah, I like Ajara. So, we're gonna be entering this place. Ooh. Alright, so we got cat form. That's pretty neat. Do I want to go into cat form? Do I even have any attacks in cat form? I don't, actually. I'm not even going to go feral when I get to level 10 anyway. Because I think you can go a spec. I don't think you can choose talents. So, as we enter this, we'll go ahead and I'll talk to you guys about PvP while we're doing this, just to kind of help pass the time. But hopefully I don't get into any danger while I'm down here, because, like I said, there's just a lot of mobs, and it doesn't look like anyone's here. So, when last episode I was talking about how in Wrath of the Lich King I was really into PvP. In Wrath of the Lich King, I got the highest I ever got in 3s. I don't think it's the highest I ever got in 2s. But I know that in 3s, I got to, 1800. And this was back when you could give your, what is it? Your arena team a name and a tabard. And I remember that the tabard for my arena team was a chicken. And whoa, I do not need to be lagging right now. This is not the time. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting because I remember it was like a chicken or something. But other than that, I don't remember the name or anything. But I remember I got to the highest I got in 3v3. And with PvP, I think that for the most part, it is a lot less... I hate to use this word, because I used it a lot last episode, and looking back, I used it way too much. It doesn't have that much of an incentive. I mean, let's be honest, when you're doing PvP, I don't even know if I need to go this way. That's how little I remember about the leveling zone. When it comes to, the, oh hell yeah, rusty covered blunderbuss, I remember that the big thing of the week for me when I played Wrath of the Lich King, I know I really liked dailies every day, and I occasionally did some dungeons. I wasn't that big of a PvEer back then, but the big thing was I would really enjoy doing, what is it, the arenas every week for my points, my, like arena points, and getting my next piece of, oh shit, oh fuck, oh cunt, ass. Hold on, guys. Whoa, I just pulled 6 things, wow. I really need to get that out of my head. I really do, because I'm so used to when I'm leveling just like pulling everything, and the commentary makes it a little hard to remember that this is like, I'm really vulnerable. Wow. But yeah, PvP, I remember that I was so excited to get my like conquest points later on. Greenpaw. I've always wondered why this guy was here, because he's not a rare spawn and he's not part of the quest. I don't know. Maybe he's just gay or something, I don't know. Support gay for bold rights. But with conquest points and stuff, it'd be like every week you would do your conquest points. Whoa, okay. And I remember that it was really fun, because when you did it for one day, you would get you could get like a bracer or a ring or a cloak or something. But if you wanted one of the bigger pieces, like a chest piece or a helm piece or legs or something, you would have to wait 2 weeks, because they took, I think, 2,250 if I remember right. And just little things like that. Yeah, I thought this increased my movement speed. Just little things like that that really make it engaging to play, and just, yeah. Just, come on and do that. That really meant a lot. But, yeah, so, I think PvP, for the most part, is okay right now in terms of balance. Like, now I haven't played much PvP recently, but from what I have played, and from the arenas I've played, there's not that many classes that are just, like, super at the top of the block. That, like, if you're a higher rank, you have one of these on your team in, like, 3s or 5s or whatever. I remember that I was really annoyed by, what are they called? Shamans and resto shamans, I should say. And just one sec, taking a drink of Dr. Pepper. I'm a spawn, didn't you know? You know, I don't know if it's OBS, but I'm lagging really bad and it's kind of scaring me. But, the thing is when you go to do arenas now, you do arenas, you get raiding, you get little boxes, and that can have a piece of gear you want, or it could not. It could have a complete duplicate of something that you already have. And if you want my honest opinion, I think that is fucking gay as shit. Like, why am I gonna give my time to try to get a piece of gear that I could get from PvE and have almost 100% chance of getting, or at least having a better chance of it dropping, than waste my time doing something that's just going to be RNG? And that's an issue with PvP is, well, I shouldn't say PvP. Honestly, just the game in general, WoW in general, is way too centered around RNG. Like, if you think about Legion, and to some degree, it started popping up around Worlds of Draenor somewhat, is all of the RNG elements. And it's just so stupid, because I think everyone understands what I'm talking about when I say that it's not fun just playing the lottery. I mean, that's basically what Asmongold calls it. Just playing you're playing the lottery to try to hope to get what you want. And I don't agree with that. I think that on some levels it should be done. I don't think that it should just be handed to you, because if I remember right, you'd get some points even if you lost. But I think that you should be able to get what it is you're wanting guaranteed if you put in the hard work, if that makes sense. I want I want the ability to get a helm that I'm wanting for PvP by putting hard work in and winning, like, say, like 5 battlegrounds and 5 arenas or something like that. That's just an example, but that'll never happen. But I'm just saying, like, something along those lines that are just little things that make it to where you don't feel as if you are behind because you didn't get lucky. And they somewhat changed that with the legendaries, making them craftable and stuff. But when I was saying that RNG started to pop up around Warlords of Draenor, what I mean by that is excuse me. What I mean by that is if you remember Ashran, it was all about boxes. You get boxes. And it was, in my opinion, very... Sorry, Rageclaw. It was very annoying. Can I not lag? This is kind of really scaring me. Watch me just D3 at like 109 or something. Yeah, it's so stupid. But, use on the fallen body. But I think that RNG has been around for a long time, and people just haven't noticed it as much as they have now because it's a lot more apparent. I mean, it's a hell of a lot more apparent now. And it's a bit like, I don't know, I'm not against some RNG because you should have a blend. You shouldn't just have to work for everything, and you shouldn't have to just get everything, or have it randomized. I'm gonna go ahead and Hearthstone. I just think that Blizzard has went a little overboard on the whole thing about RNG. Man, Tarandy has some nice tits. But it's interesting that there's some people that legitimately like, is that white? Yeah, it is, okay. It makes me a little angry, to tell you the truth, because, oh, shoot, I forgot. I can go do the quest down here. I think that, for the most part, when it comes to RNG, it shouldn't be a constant, and it shouldn't be non-existent. It should be somewhere in the middle. Is that too hard for Blizzard and for the fan base to understand? It's not that difficult. Put a blend, put a gray area, put it in the middle. Like, I get passionate over this because people that say that games are just games. Did I not get a quest right? No, I know what it is. I think you have to actually kill some of these and they drop a quest on them. But, like, it's just so cringy that Blizzard is going, it has to be one way or the other. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Maybe I'm just getting something wrong here. I'll kill a couple more, but for some reason I thought that, yeah, I don't know. But just Blizzard is so, like, tunnel visioned and narrow-minded. I just pulled 5 of these things and they're 2 levels ahead of me. Or 1 level ahead of me. That's fine. Or at least some of them are. Oh god, and I'm lagging. No! 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 Ass! Ass! Ariana Grande. Ass. Okay. Ariana Grande's ass. Okay. Did any of these drop? No, I'm definitely doing something wrong. What about that belt I just got? Is that... Oh, hell yeah, gray belt. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. But it just... Blizzard really has a vision of how they want to get the game to be, and obviously, like, it's their game. They can do whatever the fuck they want to with it. It's their game. Like, no one's can really tell them otherwise, but without a player base, without a fan base, they can't really do anything. So it's kind of like, I would personally respect my player base more. I don't know. I swear I could have sworn that, I don't know, I could have sworn that there was a quest given, but I guess there isn't. Maybe it's after, maybe I'm just not there yet. But, oh, by the way, I'm level 9 now, so that's pretty neat. See, if this is going so slow now, man, it's going to be rough in the future. But it'll be fun. Let's see. Where is this, if I remember right, there's a quest up here that, like, tells you to kill some of these footballs up here. And once again, kind of like the burrow, there's a lot of mobs, so it can be kind of dangerous. You gotta watch it out. But that sounded way too dramatic. You gotta watch out. Am I even in the right place? Yeah, I am. There she is. There she is. Moon Priestess Amara. Yeah, she's gonna give us a quest. I think like 6 of them. Is it 6? 8. Okay. And if I remember right, there's a rare spawn up here, so that's good. Rare spawns are always good. And also something else that's good now is I'm getting my health to like regenerate as I'm like out of combat. But eventually we're gonna have to really watch that. And another thing is you can't use food. You can't use buff food. I don't know if you can't use food in general if it's just buff food. I saw buff food, but I'm not sure if it's any food. But just to be safe, until I double check, I'll double check after this ends. I'll see if it's anything. Oh yay, gray vest, worn leather vest. Hell yeah. Probably has like bola attached to it. Let's go. So we used to kill some more. We're gonna make our way up here. If I remember right, the rare is up by this cave that we're going to. So I'm just gonna keep going up. I'm just gonna moonfire as I go, because right now we just need the XP. And another thing that I'm gonna check into, there's some like itty bitty rules for the Ironman challenge that I'm not 100% sure about, that I'm gonna have to double check. I know that you what was I gonna say? Man, I just drew a major blank. Oh, I don't know if you can do professions. I know you can't do secondary professions like first aid or cooking or stuff, but I'm not sure if you can't do main professions, because if I could do herbalism or mining, that would be a lot easier, because that'd be some extra XP on the side as I'm leveling, plus I could make some gold on the side. Gotta get them WoW tokens. Although I used to have like, I had 1 million gold not too long ago, but I recently got, I recently dropped, and I'm at like 700,000. I don't think the rare's here. No, it's not. That's fine. First, all the Mauler. If I remember right, all these druids like get saved and stuff. Just need to remember to keep regrowth on me. It's important. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, moving on, I got some more topics to talk about. So, one of the things is a good friend of mine told me, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. So, if anybody didn't catch that, I was talking and not paying attention, and I just fell off a cliff and almost died. That would have been the most embarrassing way to go out. I'm gonna have to remember that. Shit. Wow. I'm like giving myself heart attacks. Like my chest is hurting because of this series. I hope you guys enjoy this, because like I'm gonna get like a fucking anemia from this shit. But yeah, so the topic that my good friend told me about, or asked me to talk about, I should say, is he said, are you going to, or I should say he asked, are you planning on doing videos on Classic WoW when it comes out? And the answer is very simple. Yes, I'm going to be doing videos for Classic WoW as well as Battle for Azeroth. I'm not sure if I'm going to record like every single second of me leveling my main tunes in Battle for Azeroth. I'll probably do like reaction videos to like big events that happen, like if I see a big cinematic's gonna happen at the end of the quest or something, I'll probably record that. Or I may record like some first impressions, like the first 30 minutes or so of me playing, and just give my thoughts about it. Just to see if, you know, how it is, give you guys my thoughts about it. I mean, I'm hoping to make a lot of videos, and you guys are going to be a huge part of that. So let's see. Nice, a white thing. A white, no, it's the same as what I got, but it's white, so I'll go ahead and put on. Is that belt better? No, it's not. Alright, so we got a quest here. Let's see, there's the quest I was talking about, so it did come after. Alright, that makes sense. So I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. I really am. I will double check some of the rules that I'm wondering at the end of this before I record episode 4 eventually, either today or tomorrow or whenever I decide to record it. I'll probably record a bunch of these in advance just to kind of have some in the bank in case real life stuff happens, and I have something to upload when I'm not recording, so I don't run too behind. Not that I really have a schedule. It's more along the lines of I just kind of want to stay consistent with my uploading. I don't want to have big like spaces of time where I'm not uploading anything. So hope you guys can understand that. Thank you again, and then this rare earth will be very helpful in my experiments. Nice. Glad I could help, Dunalon. So he wants us to get some seeds, he wants us to get some sprouts, yeah. And for a bunch of these motherfuckers, so. Alright. By the way, I'm really sorry guys for my language, sorry about my potty mouth. If you guys don't like it, just let me know and I can cut down on it. It's just, oh shit! Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, ass. It doesn't end here, guys. It doesn't end here. Your boy has you covered. I swear, I have pulled way too much stuff way too many times, and I'm just giving myself a heart attack every time. It's probably really entertaining for you guys, but you gotta understand, I can't do this forever, because if I end up, like, messing it up and getting myself killed at some point, then that's a lot of hard work that I put in going down the drain, so I don't want to, you know, die unless it's prohibited, unless I just die to die. If that makes sense. Although, I don't think any person doing the Ironman challenge wants to die. It's always because of, like, something that happens within the challenge that you didn't expect. Usually it's pretty unexpected, like, and obviously it's going to be unexpected. I'm just saying, I think most of the time it's more unexpected in the way that something happened that you wouldn't have saw coming, and it, like, threw your game off or whatever. I'm just gonna pull some of these guys. Yeah, pull 5 of them because I literally have a want for death and crippling depression inside of my brittle bones. Oh, shit! Oh my! I need to stop. I really do. Like, I don't know if you guys are getting heart attacks from this too, but I'm just like dying every time I do this. But I'm moving along fast, man. I'm moving along fast. I don't care. It'll work out in the end. Hopefully, we'll see how far we get. You know, I've always wondered how the algorithm on WoW does like weather, like the rain, the snow. Is there actually an algorithm that like detects when something would happen in a certain zone, or is it just like, does an algorithm randomly choose where the rain's gonna happen? That's what I'm wondering. Like, because when I first signed on, I saw it was raining, and it wasn't raining earlier, so I was just like, yeah. I think it'd be kind of neat if eventually, now, my guess is games will probably have this ability eventually, like this technology. One sec, I'm taking a drink of Dr. Pepper. Buy it at your local Walmart today. Ha! Spawn! Hashtag! Ha! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, obviously. But what I'm wondering is, will there ever be like the thing where it's a virtual reality type of game that can detect stuff like in your real life as you're playing, like something that for whatever reason, I don't know, like you sync up your webcam or your computer or something, and it detects if like there's condensation around you or if it's hot or cold, and that like determines the environment in the game. Like, I think that could be really fucking cool. Or even better, like something on a phone, that like an app that detected how the temperature and how the weather was outside, and that would like affect weather inside some sort of fantasy game. I think that'd be neat. Yay! Alright, we are level 10, boys. We are level 10. That is so cool. So we need to go to Wellspring Hovel. So that's a bit away. I don't think we have anything left in Dolinar. So it automatically put us in balance that's actually good because that's what I was wanting. I like balanced Druid. That's what I used to play on my old character. Although a lot of times I had to play tanker healer because of like what was going on and the game, the arena. If I was doing like arenas, I remember I used to ooh, there's a new quest. I try to do balance, but a lot of times I'd have to end up healing just because, how it goes. What does this guy want? Feel the amethyst file. Okay. Now, will I have to return to Dalinar is what I'm wondering, because that's a really long ways away. Although I do have my... I think I know what I'll do. I may or may not have my Hearthstone by then, but what I'm thinking about doing is finish up these quests up here, and then maybe, like, do the Vial, and then Hearthstone, and then fly to Darnassus. If I remember right, every, like, starting area... you immediately get the flight path to the home city that's nearby, and like Elwyn Forest, Dunmoreau, Teldrassil, Azure Isle, those places. I think you get the flight pass automatically to the main cities. Ooh. Man, I'm just thirsty. It's really hot in my room. My heater actually just turned off on its own because it's one of those kind that has the temperature controller to where if it gets too hot or cold, it turns on and off. Okay, so we're getting near it. I have to say the chauffeur chopper really has made this a lot easier. If you don't know what that is, I think it's for 30 heirlooms, if I remember right. Let me see. Collections. Yeah, it's for 35 heirlooms. So if you get that, you can get this, and you can use it at any level. It's the same speed as, I believe, a 60% mount. Man, my nose is messed up. I think it's because I'm talking so much. I'm not used to talking this much at once, but man, it's all good. If I remember right, there's like a tree place up here that you can get quests at. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think there are quests up here. Yeah, I see it up there, there is, but it's a bit further on, so I'll go ahead and just do this for now, and I'll get the mossy tumors. Evidently, these poor little green guys have cancer, and we need to help them, so that's what we're going to be doing. Wow. Yeah, my nose, like, evidently all this talking has, like, really messed my nose up. This one. Okay. Does your astral power run out if you don't use it in time, is what I'm wondering. I think it does. I'm not sure. So evidently all of these aren't going to give me what I'm wanting. Oh, my heater just turned on and jump scared me. It's times like these I'm glad I don't have webcam, which, hey, maybe in the future, who knows. I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of what they've done with balanced druids over the years, but I personally think that balanced druids are pretty, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I think balanced druids are pretty balanced. I really do. I think they're pretty stable right now. But it's been so long since I played my druid back in the day that I'm not sure, like, really how they are. Wow, these things hit hard. I need to remember not to pull many of them, because that probably would have killed me if I would have pulled more. Alright, so we need 2 more of these tumor things. Oh, there's some in the water. That's where they are. I was like, where are the mobs? Blizzard, you're lying to me. You said they're here, but they're not. I'm really digging Star Surge, guys. Like, this is nice to have. Need one more. Go ahead and go up here and pull this guy. Hi, sir. Hello. I need to stop right now. By the way, I don't know if the lag is showing in this episode. I'm really sorry if it is. I didn't, like, mean for it to. For whatever reason, my FPS has just been a little, like, bad. Actually, it's not that bad, actually. It's just there's been a couple of skip times. But yeah, we're gonna go fill this file up. I know it's file. That's how it would be spelled. Oh, there's another quest. Yeah, there's the tree here. Okay, so I guess we'll turn in the tumor one when we get back. Now, yeah. Oh, nice. So we're not gonna have to turn the violin at Dalinar. So we're actually not gonna have to go back there. So that's neat. Let's get these quests. We need some belts. We need to get to the spider. Alright, that sounds good. So we need a blood feather belt. Now, what are these from? Are these from... Oh, there's another quest up here. Nice. Okay, so they're from the Harpies. I'm gonna pull a bunch of them because I have a want for death. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't want to die. I don't think anyone wants to in an Ironman challenge. Because like I said, it's like... It's your hard work. Man, Harpies are like the most retarded sounding things in this game. I'm sorry, but they are. It's just like... That's not what they sound like, but... My thing is are these actual voice actors that do the sound effects for these Harpies, or is it just like some kind of... I don't know what you call it, like a post-production type of thing where they add in like sound effects or... So we already got... Nice. That's going nice, fast. Alright, we pull all these, because why not, honestly. Do you get solar power from moon fire ticks? No, you don't. You get it from passing it, but you don't get it from... See, I haven't played a balanced Druid in a really long time, so this is... Okay. That thing stunned me and I'm dying. Like, that's... No. That's not okay. See, that's the type of thing I was talking about. I think it was in episode 1. Oh, I got a green piece of gear. Oh boy. Can't equip that. But I hope I don't make a mistake and fuck up and accidentally, like, do that. Let's see. Bring a shimmering frond to Delanan. He can usually be found but sometimes travels to the western tower. Okay. Alright. So we also need to kill a spider, I think. If I'm not mistaken, up here. But yeah, I mean... Is that a rare? No, it isn't. Oh, boy. That feeling when you get slowed on your thing and there's... On your mountain, there's like a bunch of things coming at you. Yeah, Lady Sathra. There's a bunch of spiders around here, but we don't need anything from them, so I'm not gonna get involved. Wow, this bitch has a lot of health. I'm just guessing it's a she because it's lady. Obviously, it's probably a she. Let me look at the quest thing. Yeah. Yeah, it... Alright, so we're gonna return. This thing is like... But of late, Shothroth has descended into madness. Her future generations are now threatened as well. Like, I've been having to kill spiders this entire, like, playthrough so far. Don't tell me now that you're, like, some PETA spokesperson. You don't care. You're, like, part of the same people who just had me kill him. Night Elves are, like, so hypocritical. I need to delete some stuff off my inventory. Don't need that food. Don't... As much as I'd like to keep it. Okay. Oh boy, 2 pieces of gear that I can't use. Alright, level 11. Nice. Good progress. We're gonna... Looks like we have 3 to turn back in here, so this is gonna be really nice. We get a lot of XP for that. I'm actually surprised that without heirlooms we're level 11 in Teldrassil, because if you look at all the starting zones, let me see if I can zoom out. They all say 1 to 10, and then like the next zone always says 10 to 20. But you think this would be like 10 to 11 or 10 to 12 because it seems like you level good. Or maybe 11. Maybe it's just because I've killed more mobs than you're maybe supposed to because I pulled a lot more. Damn. Thick. Some thick drink. Alright, so hopefully we don't have to hearth and go all the way back to Lake of Monometh, because Alameth, I should say, because it said that this guy can occasionally travel back. Is that him? Is that him? Yes, it is. That's good. Feel the Tomrathan vial, the Tourmaline vial. Okay, all right. You know, some of these quests, maybe I'm just stupid and haven't like leveled here in a while, but I feel like I don't even remember some of these quests. Pruning knife, can I use that? Yes, I can. Nice, an upgrade. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna turn that in. Oaken Scout. Collect the gargantuan tumor from Oaken. Okay, so we have to go over here, so we gotta go back. That's the one thing about starting zones, or at least some of like them. Like the human starting zone's probably one of the most balanced, but a lot of these zones you have to go back and forth a lot, and it crisscrosses you and sends you like all over the place when you shouldn't have to go all over the place. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking this, but yeah. So comment below, do you guys like a lot of drink in your, a lot of ice in your drink? Almost said, do you like a lot of drink in your drink? Yeah, I like a lot of ice. But if you put too much ice in, it starts to taste too much like ice, if that makes sense. Like, the ice taste overpowers, like, the, actual whatever drink you have. Like Dr. Pepper, sponsor. Oh man, I have... I have been recording way too much today. My voice is breaking, my nose is stuffed up. Wow, like this is dedication. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe, by the way, because I'm doing this for you guys. And this is the longest episode yet, so... Also, yeah, if you like that, if you like the fact that I'm doing them longer now, or at least this one, let me know, because... Who knows? Some may only be like 10 minutes, some may be an hour. It just depends on what I'm doing at the time and what plans I have and how much I have to talk about, because I'll be less apt to record if I don't have something to talk about. But usually I'm good at improv, I'm good at thinking up stuff on the fly. So yeah, so we need to go over here and fill this file. I think this might be the last file that we have to fill up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. This zone is really pretty, especially with the rain. Like, most zones are good looking with the rain. So we're gonna go down here. I don't even remember having to do this file. For whatever reason, I flat out don't remember this being here, but evidently it is, so I can't really say that it's not. Alright, the pools of... Do I even want to try to pronounce that? The pools of Arilthrian, yeah, that. Hopefully they don't make me come back to this place after I turn it in, because it's just like a big place. Wait. Ah, okay, so... Yeah, so we actually turn it in here, that's good. That's good. That'll be helpful. So we gotta turn it in over here. Oh, it's Tarandrella. It's Cinderella from episode 1. It's the little, I think they're called Dryants? No, wait. Dryants? No, those are the trees, aren't they? No, those are Ents. I don't even know anymore. Use the powers granted to you by Tarandrella to fight your way to the heart of corruption and destroy it. This sounds really, really dangerous. Holy crap, this sounds dangerous. I don't know how I feel about this. Do I want to try to do this? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I don't care. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna... I'm just gonna try to bypass as much of this as I can and go and evidently kill the bow of corruption. So, evidently there's like allies of nature and little flowers and stuff. Night elves are literally gay, but I love them. Not as gay as blood elves, though. They're like... Holy damn basket ass. Like, they love ass. They would drown in just the juice of an ass. Like, open ass, not even just normal ass. Like, the kind of ass that you, like, occasionally smell even though no one has their ass open, and it smells like someone just has their ass just, like, open to the wind. Okay, so... Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! No! I don't have heals, I don't have heals, guys! Guys! Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm quiet, guys. I just like... Holy crap. I'm like... Wow. That was bad, guys. If you don't understand what just happened there, I didn't know what this tidal pool did, and I thought it did damage, but I accidentally pulled like every mob at me and pulled like 20 things, and I used one of my abilities wrong to where it didn't do any damage, and I had no heals, and I was like half health and had nothing to use. Holy... Oh... Damn. Man, this is harder than I'd anticipated it would be. Like, I've had a lot of close calls already, and what is this, episode 4, I think? Or 3? Episode 3, I think. I think at the beginning of the episode I said this was 4. I'm wanting to say it's 3. I'm not sure. I feel like I've been recording forever. I don't even know how long I've been recording. So if it's like really long, and you don't like long videos, just let me know. But I personally think it'll be neat. I think a longer video is cool because, I don't know, it's just more interaction, more time to talk, more progress to be made. Okay, bring the vessel to Perth at the crossroads in front of Darnassus. Okay, so we're level 12. That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna head up. You know, when you jump on like your mechanized chopper thing, or the chauffeur chopper, I should say, it's really loud. Oh, I got a new spell too. I didn't even notice. I got Lunar Strike. Let's see. Call down a strike of lunar energy, causing 86 arcane damage to the target and 30 arcane damage to all other enemies within 5 yards. Wow! And it generates astral power. It doesn't use it. Wow, am I missing something here? Because, damn. See, I remember back when like Solar Wrath and Sunfire charge astral power. I mean, I think it was solar power, sun power, and then the like Moonfire and I think it was called Starfire and stuff. Those generated astral power. Bring the field vessel to Taronde, Whispering, and Darnassus. Oh boy, we're gonna go see the Titty Queen. Whoo! All right, guys, we're going to see the Titty Queen. All right. This is gonna be fun. But see, since I'm a bitch that likes to do, what is it, like, cliffhangers, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. And in the next episode, we're gonna be starting our adventure in Darnassus and hopefully going to Darkshore. So, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, give me your thoughts of what you'd like me to do. And in the next episode, I will see you guys as we move closer to the Ironman challenge goal of level 110. But for now, farewell.